Okay, everybody, in this video, we're going to use number lines in order to figure out, numbers that are between two given numbers. So, for instance, we want to find a number that's in between 7 and 8. It might be easy for you off the top of your head, but what I want you to do is to draw a number line with two big tick marks on the ends. And remember, we put 9 little ones in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And your two endpoints are the two numbers that we talked about. In this case, it's 7 and 8. So let's see. Remember how we do this? This was from a previous video. We just do 7.1, 7.2, all the way up to 7.9. So you could pick any number in here and say that's a number between the two. How about if I asked you find a number between 7.1 and 7.2. Maybe that one's not quite as obvious, but we'll do a number line again with two tick marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little guys. 7.1 on one end point, 7.2 on the other end. And remember what you do, you add a 0 out of 0. So 7.11, 7.12, all the way up to 7.19. So you could pick any number here, and it's between those two. So see how we're just going to keep doing the same thing. How about between 7.15 and 7.16? So you do your number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You label the two ends, the two numbers that were given. Throw on a 0, throw on a 0. So it's 7.151, 7.152, all the way to 7.159. Maybe we're going to use that for our number in between. Okay. How about if I gave you these two numbers, 7.152 and 7.153? Ooh, how are we going to do that? Same thing. You do a number line, two big tick marks on the ends, 9 in between. Label the two ends, the two numbers that were given. Add a 0, add a 0. I find it easier if I add that 0. All the way up to 7.1529. Okay, we could pick out any of these numbers. Okay, get the gist of it. How about one more? How about negative 7.2 and negative 7.3? So we know we got to do the number. But see, which one is more to the left and which one's more to the right? Isn't negative 7.3 is more to the left than negative 7.2? Add a 0, add a 0. But what are we doing this time? We're going down, right? So it's negative 7.29, negative 7.28, all the way down to negative 7.21. So we could pick any of these numbers, maybe negative 7.28. So don't be freaked out if they give you a negative 2. You can still use a number line. So that's just an easy way to find numbers in between other numbers and by using a number line. I hope that helps.